We're getting close to being done in this game. I get about 2 races done per episode, which means I should complete the Swiss Alps race here. Which means that in the episode for next week, I get the game done for real, unless there's any extra stuff to do, like the, I know that there's a Toyota pod race. I'm not sure if that's part of the game or not. We'll find out. I plan on doing it. But after this recording session, you know, there should only be like 1 or 2 more things to do, and then I can call this game done. Which, I mean, on one hand is an oh happy day occasion, because, you know, I haven't been particularly getting along very well with the course licenses, but the racing has been okay. You know, the racing has actually been pretty close and exciting, especially for a Gran Turismo game. But, you know, that's mostly because I keep fucking up at the last possible second. But hey, if it makes for good racing, it makes for good racing. You know, what are you going to do? Driving a TVR now in the wrong colour, but it's a colour that I like. And I was thinking about chameleons in last week's episode, so, you know, why not go for a chameleon orange, I think they call this. This track in the course licenses was actually one of the easier ones. And so far, I mean, you know, it's a little too soon to speak. I'm only going through like the second corner. But so far, it's been one of the easier tracks of the actual race mode as well. So that's nice. I appreciate that. At least this game has some consistency. Gran Turismo Sport. I've never played Gran Turismo 4, but I'm going to keep ragging on it anyway. To be honest, I probably never will play Gran Turismo Sport, because it's going to be so long before I can afford to get a PS4 that they'll probably have turned all the servers off, like they did with Gran Turismo 6 on the day I'm recording this. So, you know, there's your reference for when this was recorded. This was recorded I don't think the day that the servers for Gran Turismo 6 were turned off, but like, you know, right around that time, like the day before or something. No fanfare from Polyphony or Sony or anyone. They're just gonna silently pull the plug without even releasing an apology that Gran Turismo Sport was made. Can you believe it? So I guess I'll never ever probably play Gran Turismo Sport. They'll have turned the servers off by the time I get PS4. Not that Gran Turismo Sport interests me anyway, and it's definitely not the reason I want a PS4. The game I want a PS4 for is going to be Senran Kagura, Peach Beach Splash, and like maybe like Nier Automata. I don't know. Nier Automato. They banned an anime game in England recently for sexualizing children. So, you know, I mean, lolly porn has been banned here for a while. Lolly hentai, I should say. I mean, on one hand, yeah, I guess, like, a lolly is a child. On the other hand, it's a drawing. How much harm are you really going to be doing with a drawing, eh? But, you know, whatever. I mean, pretty soon we're going to be living in the... I mean, we already live in a country that doesn't have any free speech laws, and you can go to prison for, you know, teaching your dog to do a Nazi salute. But pretty soon, you know, we're going to be, we're probably going to be living in a state where cars are banned, and, you know, there are just, like, things that look like Toyota pods running around you know, auto drive, and you just request one, and it rocks up, and you get in, and it takes you where you want to go. Oops, I forgot to accelerate while I was on my rant. My rant, sorry. Rant or rant? Oh, who cares? And you know, you don't get any agency over driving, and you don't get any agency over how fast you go, because you know, same way that it's weird to want to look at a pornographic drawing of a child that's not even like realistic in any way. It has like giant anime eyes and stuff. It's also not realistic. It's also not okay to want to be in a vehicle that can go faster than the speed limit. Why would you want to do that? Do you want to commit a crime? Do you want to run over a woman and her child? Ugh, disgusting. Spit. You know, I'm not gonna actually spit on my desk, and I don't know how to make. I struggle at making spit sound effects without actually spitting. And you know, I struggle to talk sometimes without actually spitting. So imagine me trying to make a spitting sound effect. Well, you know, that's what you get for living in England, I guess. At least I'm not American. You know, otherwise I'd be some weird mixture of McDonald's grease, Irish and Jewish. And that would really be terrible. At least I'm white. I have that going on. You know, I'm not particularly attractive. Not very muscular. You know, weird. Definitely some pretty strange personality going on. Pretty poor taste in just about everything. I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of episodes ago, which would be a few minutes for me, but for you it's a few weeks. A couple of episodes ago, I was, you know, saying that Princess Mononoke perhaps wasn't a masterpiece. So, you know, I'm gonna be one of the first people to be. I won't be one of the first people to be gassed, but I'll be up there. Once they figure me out, I'm going straight into a chamber, and that'll be that. But my videos will have been deleted long before then, so you don't need to worry about it. I'm gonna collect my prize. Let's do another race. What we got? This is an Audi, I think. Car that I already have unlocked. Yep. This is a Chrysler Crossfire, I want to say. Yep, there it is. On Top Gear, they said that this car looked like a squatting dog, taking a perocaca, taking a shit. Single race. Let me take a sip of my water. Oh. Don't have any water. Oh well. We're going rallying, so I want to, you know, like I said, let's make this quick. Let's end my suffering. Let's choose a rally car. We did the 22B last time we went off-road. Let's do the Evo 6. Oh, it's raining. Oh, just as I get thirsty, it starts raining. I mean, it's not raining very hard, but it is raining. Okay, now it's raining. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear it on my shit phone mic, but maybe you'll be able to. I think if I drive the Mitsubishi rally cars in Gran Turismo enough, then everyone will forget that. Okay, now it's really raining hard. If I drive the Mitsubishi rally cars in Gran Turismo enough, then maybe everyone will forget that in the official WRC video games, I have no plans to drive. Well, I have kind of got plans to drive a Mitsubishi, but I'd rather drive a Peugeot 206. So I don't know how it's all going to go down. I'll think about it, you know. I'll sort it out. It'll be fine. I already drove the Impreza in a WRC 2, which was a mistake. I should have driven the Impreza in WRC 3. Wait, I could have driven the Impreza in, like, I should have saved driving the Impreza for like WRC 4 or 5. Then I could have driven like the Hyundai in WRC 1, the Mitsubishi in 2, the Peugeot in 2, sorry, the Mitsubishi in 3, the Focus in 4, and then the Impreza in 5, and I would have been able to drive good-looking, you know, attractive rally cars that I like in every game. But it's not going to turn out that way. Or I could just go through and play WRC 2 again, but I don't think I will. Once is enough, I think. Even if I did put it on a difficulty that was far, far too easy. What are you going to do, eh? Guess I might not be able to drive the 206 like I wanted. I know I can drive a Mitsubishi. Damn, my favourite rally car, the Peugeot 206. I'm not going to be able to drive it in an actual WRC game. Oh, the humanity. Actually, no, there is a way I could drive it. Either in WRC 4 or WRC 5, there are a whole load of unlockable cars. I think it's WRC 5. So, I'm thinking, if I went and unlocked it, you know, then instead of doing my championship in a regular, you know, World Rally Championship team car, I could just go into the independence category and race a 206. I think I might do that. You know, not the rally cars in WRC 4 and WRC 5 are the same, and like they don't really interest me that much. So, you know, I'll do something. I'll try and do something a little bit more good, a little bit cooler. The 206 is much cooler than the fucking La Abomination that the 206 was replaced with by Peugeot. I'll tell you that right now. How much can you hear my controller vibrating? You know, just out of interest. Can we all hear that? I don't think so. I mean, my controller vibrates all the time, as it usually does, as it's programmed to. Oops, huge wheelie. On the rally events on Gran Turismo, so like, and it doesn't really get picked up normally, so I don't know why I'm worried. The rain shouldn't get picked up either then, so I don't know why I even bothered mentioning it was raining. I just thought I might. Because here comes the rain. That was a win. Next week, I've got to do Tahiti Maze, and I've got to do Apricot Hill Reverse. I'll be able to do those. And then, if there's any other stuff, the 350Z, I think I already had. I already had that unlocked. Unless it's of some kind of racing model. Nope. I already had the 350. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Why are its doors open? I definitely didn't have this, I'll tell you that. Hell yeah, I reckon I'll drive that. It's a Suzuki. I reckon I'll drive that at Apricot Hill. I'll just take a rally car to Tahiti Maze, you know. Who cares? That'll be next week. And then in the next recording session, I guess I'll see if I can try and get unlock these to do those. So that's the plan.